Okay, this is a love reading, okay? It's for Aries. Let's find out if, well, how you're feeling about the connection, okay? How your person's feeling about the connection, and I'll get 3 cards for the outcome, okay? So this is for the 4th week of August, so it's the 18th, sorry, not the 18th, it's the 24th to the 30th, okay, the 24th to the 30th, so from now, this weekend and into next week. Okay, I've got a new deck, it's really, really artistic, really lovely. I feel like I've handled like my original one so much, it's just not fresh anymore, so this is really nice and new. Okay, so brand new deck. Okay, so Spirit Guides, Universe and Angels, please stand beside me and guide me. How is Aries feeling, okay, about this connection, the one they're thinking of, in this fourth week of August, okay? The Knight of Cups, that's lovely. So, oh my goodness, like, I've not really looked at the designs on this deck yet. That's so lovely. Look, like under the wings. That's so nice. So your emotions are incredibly balanced and abundant with calm, generosity, and you're able to give a lot to the people that you care about, okay? Male or female, okay, whoever you are. You're probably a parent. Sorry, I've read that wrong, isn't it? I'm thinking it's Knight of Cups, but I'm thinking as if it's the King of Cups. Sorry. Okay, so I need to make sure I read these actually, because the illustrations are very, very different. So the Knight of Cups is someone that you are very sure about who you like. You would like to make a move and offer your cup to somebody, and you're going to do that, but you're going to take your time, because this isn't on a whim. Like, you hold this person in very high regard. So the Knight of Cups is, you know, holding the cup very carefully. Cups as emotions, and yeah, it's a very large cup, isn't it? It's full of emotion for somebody. So you're sweet on somebody essentially, and you would like to make your move towards them. A knight is somebody who, you know, this is not someone you're already in a relationship with. You either just started dating, or you've got your eye on them and you know, you're ready to sort of make a move to try and like ask them out on a date. Okay, it's the beginning stages. Okay, note to self, read the bottom. Right, another one for how Aries is feeling with regards to this connection in the 4th week of August. Whoa. Okay, it's that one as well, so let's take them all. That's so many. You're feeling a lot of feelings. The 3 of Cups, you want to cooperate. Okay, let me read them. Okay. How many swords have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. The 8 of Swords is separation. It's leaving the past behind, okay? Something that was some place or someone, or, you know, something that was painful. You're leaving it behind. Okay, we've got the 9 of Cups, which is, it's a self, kind of putting yourself first, like self-satisfying energy, feeling abundant, you know, as a single entity. the Eight of Cups. There's a lot of cups here. Oh my goodness. It's all cups except for the first one, which is swords. I've never had that happen before. I've never had that happen before. That's left me quite speechless. Look. We had the Eight of Swords. Then you had the Nine of Cups, which is self, putting yourself first. Then we had the Eight of Cups. I'm sure that's when the Eight of Cups is like when you walk away from. Am I right? It's when you walk away from, like, the past. We've got the Seven of Cups. Let me move these across. The Six of Cups. What is going on here? 8, 7, 6. Six of Cups is soulmates, nostalgia. The Five of Cups. What is going on here? Oh no, we've got another Swords. The Nine of Swords. Okay. Five of Cups is grief. The Nine of Swords is like extreme pain, heartache, anxiety. It's like you've decided, okay, let me keep going. The Four of Cups is rejection of being closed off to new. And then, okay, the Three of Cups is, coming together, working together, community. So, what has happened is you made a decision to walk away and separate yourself from another person. You decided to put your emotions first. You made yourself the priority instead. Then you grieved afterwards, okay, for this person. You had a lot of feelings of nostalgia for this soulmate, but you grieved for them. It was extremely painful. You were then closed off to, offers from other people, and now you're ready to work together with somebody else, okay? So that's a very long way of basically saying you processed your emotions in a way that's really healthy. You've taken the time to get over someone who, you shared a very important soul connection with. That relationship is over, and you've given yourself the time to heal, and that's a very, that's true to someone who's the Knight of Cups. Like, it's somebody who feels deeply, and you are loyal, and you mean things to be for the long term. Okay. So let's get another one. One more, please, for Aries. Okay, that one flipped over. The Knight of Wands. So you're ready to the Knight of Wands is a faster energy. It's a passionate energy. You're moving towards the object of your desires, okay, which is, I think, a person, because this is all being cups and swords. So this is a romance narrative in this reading. I know it's a love reading, but lots of things influence the success or the blocks and challenges in relationships. For me, like, I can see what you've gone through, that you're a very healthy person. You've processed the ending of a relationship in a very healthy way. You're very emotionally balanced and you've become passionate about someone new. Okay, so let's get how the object of your affections is feeling. Okay, one definitely flipped over. Temperance. Okay, so they're also emotionally balanced. It's two cups put, you know, one's being poured into the other, and the water or emotions is being exchanged to get the right balance. Okay, so that's good. That's someone who's emotionally balanced. I'm using the same deck, so obviously the same cards cannot be pulled, but oftentimes people mirror one another in behaviours or actions. The star, that's so the star can mean wish fulfillment, but it can also mean healing. So I feel that this person is also healing from something, some kind of disappointment or betrayal or something that would cause your, doesn't have to be love, could be anything, you know, they're managing their emotions because they might have had a bit of drama or, you know, life circumstances changing or something like this, but they're managing it very well. They're healed. Okay, let's get one more for them. Yeah, this is definitely something new because I don't see you in their energy yet. I don't know if one flipped over them. It makes it very difficult when the person that, I love the cards, so I don't want to criticise them, but you know, like, you can't tell easily if one's flipped over because it's the same colour scheme on both sides. No, I don't think so. Okay, let's keep going. I love these cards. It's a bit crispy and like new. I think I need to change that deck because it's just, it feels a bit grubby, a bit too, like, you know, worn out. Like yeah, I need some fresh. I like that deck though because it explains the illustrations, like gives you different keywords, so you can get different narratives, different inspiration from it. King of Wands. Okay, so someone who is mature, someone who is capable, confident. A king is someone who I would say is middle-aged. It's a passionate person, a confident person. It's in the upright, so it's extremely positive. Okay, good choice. With it being fire energy, they could be an Aries, a Leo or a Sag, or they could have those placements strongly in their birth chart, or they might just be someone who embodies that energy. Okay, so let's get 3 cards for the outcome. Okay, we've got a combination. So we've got the 7 of Wands, which is a determination to take the high ground. Oh, we've got lots of wands here. The Ace of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Okay, okay. I don't know why I'm talking like that because that's not my accent. I'm getting excited. Okay, we've got a match here. We've got oh, this is beautiful. We've got the Ace of Cups, which is being in love. Okay, It's very romantic, being in love energy. We've got a matching pair. We've got the Queen and the King of Wands. See, you're a very good match. It's making me smile. That's really nice. You're a very good match for one another. We've got the Eight of Wands, which is fast action communication. I love how they're like, I've just realised it's like a sea theme, isn't it? They're actually like twirly shells. I don't know what they're called, and then they're sort of in the shape of a shell. That's beautiful. They're very naturey, these. Look at the way the Ace of Cups is like on a pedestal. But it's like almost like a driftwood vibe, not driftwood, but you know, like when you have like groins at the beach or a stack. I love that. That also looks like a valley, or yeah, oh, I like it. It's very naturey. It's appealing to my geography. I'm a geography teacher, high school teacher, so it's we're approving of the nature topic. And I love the beach. I love the beach. We've got the Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands is someone who's met a lot of challenges. Oh, look, you can see like the mountain there as well. So that mountains represent challenges, okay? And each one of the wands could be challenges as to the two of you. You know, you might face challenges being together. I mean, all relationships do. I don't see that as past energy, because you both have equal temperance, healing, recovery, you know, so perhaps the two of you coming together, you know, you will fall in love. You're a great match for one another, to be honest. Both confident, both ambitious, passionate. You could be two fire signs. I mean, you're Aries, so you're fire. So you've either picked another fire sign or someone with heavy fire placements. Because people can have, you know, they're so, I don't even really understand them all, but everybody has aspects of all the 12 zodiac signs in them. It's just different quantities, different amounts. Do you know what? I was nervous about using a different deck, because it's a bit like having, when you use these ones, sometimes it's a bit like having the, like, you know, like the safety controls on, or like, but I'm so bored using the same deck. I was like, will I be able to remember what all of these mean? But I do, and I love the like illustrations so much. You see, like, this has like flowers growing out of it as well. I keep noticing new things. It's like not only is there a flower blossoming out of this, but the roots are travelling and they're going to connect, and you know, that plant is able to move where there's more nourishment and continue its life. It's very beautiful. It's just, this is a connection that has so much to give. Yeah, you see how pretty as well this one, the star. Like, look at the hair and like what she's wearing and the light shining out. Oh, is lovely. It's like mermaid vibes, but it's like... Yeah, look, on the Knight of Wands, which is the movement, the fast movement, she's riding that, to go and, like, take the message and go to battle to get what she wants. And there she's, like, you know, very protected, very, like, coveted, like... it's so, like, mythical, isn't it? It's like a mythical vibe, like a sea king and a sea queen that are meant to be together. What kind of bird is that? It's got all these, like, I don't know if tendrils is the right word, but it's got all these, like, it could be, I don't know, it reminds me of a few things, like reminds me of like a phoenix or something. Anyway, I'm so glad that I used this new deck. Okay, I love the way it's got, like, this is more geography stuff, but it's got, like, a compass. I'm being a geek, right? It's got that on it. Let's, no, wait, were they a combination? Because then I need to pull 2 more. I think they were a combination, so let's get 2 more for the outcome. So, outcome so far is you fall in love. You're a really good match for each other, high potential, but as with all relationships, quite a few challenges ahead, okay? So, nothing wrong with that, that's life. A couple more, please, for the outcome for Aries and their person in the 4th week of August. What a lovely reading to start on. You're so lucky, Aries. I mean, it's well deserved because you've done the work, you've done the healing. So is your person. Oh, look, I've just seen that on the Temperance as well. Look how beautiful that dress is. That's such a girl thing to notice. Right. By the way, if you're new to tarot, the male and female characters and depictions, the illustrations, that is, it doesn't define or determine whether the person I'm talking about is male or female. It's just masculine energy or feminine energy, okay? In a relationship, it doesn't matter whether you're same sex or opposite sex. One of you naturally is more masculine in energy, okay, in terms of your role within the relationship. In terms of, like, who would court who, or who would make the major decisions in the relationship, who's more of the leader in the relationship. Now, you're both coming across as, like, fire elements and both leaders, but that can work. You actually, whenever there's a king and a queen of the same suit, you know, like if you were both the king and queen of swords, you were both the king and queen of cups, or you were both the king and queen of wands, or whatever it is, pentacles, you know, that's a good match, actually. That's a very good sign when those two come out. It's a green light. What's this? Pentacles. Oh, look, it's rope coiled up. It's like maritime rope. Have I got the upside down? Well, if it came out upside down, then I'll take it as a reversal. So it's the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, that is 9 of Pentacles is someone who is their material wealth is good for them individually. 10 of Pentacles is the next one along, and you know, that's like someone who is self-sufficient. They're not codependent on anyone, they're abundant financially. Pentacles is coins, okay? But it came out reversed, and then we had ones which are challenges. I mean, financial situations change, don't they, all the time, so perhaps it's just indicating financial struggles, but it's with one of you, I think. Let's get one more. I'll get clarification anyway. Oh look, that's lovely. So you've got, why did I pick from that? That's the old deck. Anyway, I picked 2 of Cups, which is lovely. 2 of Cups is you both feel the same about one another. Each person's offering the other person a cup. Right, let me pick from the correct deck. That was so silly. Okay. That one flipped. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. 10 of Pentacles, which is generational wealth. So, oh my god. If this was sport, okay, this would be like a home run, batting out the park. Like, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. So, you know, Pentacles as coins. It's long-term generational wealth. So, together, you will achieve, you know, buying assets like a house, cars, maybe multiple properties. You know, you will have more than enough going forward into the future together, because you seem like an absolute power couple, to be honest. You've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, and fire signs, you know, very determined, very like, you're very driven, self-motivated, you don't give up, you're natural leaders, you're really hard workers and very upbeat for people of other signs to be around, quite honestly. Great match, absolutely great match. So I'll clarify, this reading couldn't be any better. Like, I don't know if you are new to tarot, like, this reading it actually can't get any better. Like, I'm speechless. Because often in tarot, you know, somebody has a lot of issues, or there's lots of blocks to work through, or, you know, that's why people are getting a reading. But this is like literally happily ever after. So I'm really happy that I'm a Taurus, Aries cusper. Because it doesn't get any better than this. I think the 9 of Pentacles reversed, it either speaks to a little bit of financial hardship coming up for one of you, or it's just indicating that, you know, together you can absolutely, you know, smash it in terms of like financial outcome and like happily ever after. Like, let's get clarification. So why have we got Temperance for your person then? This is going to be a really long reading. Why have we got Temperance for your person? Oops, where's that gone? They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. So they might be trying to manage their emotions if they're having to block somebody that they were previously with. They might be having to block them, you know, and like sometimes that just has to be done, unfortunately, because the person won't accept what's happened, or they won't get the message, or I'm not proud of this, but I have sent horrible messages to people when I was younger, like in my 20s, you know, if like they broke up with me and I didn't want that because I was hurt, and, you know, tell them you're this, you're that, or whatever. I'd only do that if they were like a nasty person or a silly, you know, a silly person, but sometimes you just can't accept, can you? Or, you know, they might not be like a healthy person that's upset, they could be like toxic, but I'm not really getting anything. I think that's totally like, don't worry about any baggage coming through, because they're like putting a block on that. Because straight afterwards you've got the Star, which is healing. So can you clarify the Star, please? This reading's going to be like epically long. I don't mind that because it's interesting and I'm enjoying it, but it's just the amount of time it takes to upload. My phone can't cope. Clarify the Star, please. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could be healing from an earth sign, or they're getting themselves grounded using earth energy, okay? Fire signs need grounding. Give me one for... Yeah, fire signs often very attracted to earth signs because, like, earth signs very calm and very, like, kind of not predictable in a bad way, but it just allows the fire to, like, you know, burn out and, like, you know, I don't know what else to say about that. Sometimes you can be quite up, should we say, and earth signs, you know, pull you down a little bit, let you come back down. Why have we got the King of Wands, or clarify the King of Wands? Open up your heart, it will help you attract more love. Well, yeah, they're totally ready for new love. Why have we got the combination of the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Wands? Why have we got those ones, or can you clarify them for me, please? Health issues could arise. Okay. Ace of Cups. Eight of Wands is action. Ace of Cups is being in love. Seven of Wands is taking the high ground. Okay. Yeah, we talked about some challenges, didn't we? Queen of Wands. I don't know, really. Seven of Wands. Can you give me another one for that, please? Unless it's just, you know, when you stay awake all night, you can't stop thinking about somebody. Spy. Yeah. Do you know what I do when, like, I first meet someone is I can't stop looking at my phone because I just want the person to message me. Someone's got their eye on you. You are doing research, so I don't think it's serious health issues. I think it's like I think it's just infatuation, you know, like when you first, if you think about when you first meet and you like really vibe off each other, it's proven actually that your brain gets flooded with chemicals, and you actually can't experience that amount of natural chemicals that your brain's getting flooded with. You're so deliriously happy around each other that you kind of like make everyone else excruciatingly nauseous with how happy you are, but also you can't, it's actually toxic for you to continue that way, so you naturally like have a falling off of that, like after like I think it's like 6 months you tend to like calm down a little bit, because it's actually like not normal to have that amount of, yeah, I think it's just you can't stop thinking about each other, and you know, you like can't stop looking at each other's pictures, and maybe like want to find things out about each other, like, you know, when's their birthday, like who are their friends, who are their family, like what are they posting, I'm gonna like it, you know, like, oh, I feel all giddy. Right, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, why 9 of Pentacles reversed? Because that's one of you having financial struggles, financial challenges, financial loss. It's an interesting one. Unless they're just going to spend hella amounts of money on you. Wooing you. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So they might be, you know, like when you finish a work contract and then you're waiting for your next one, or you're changing jobs, or you're waiting for, I'm trying to think, maybe you don't earn a very high salary but you're actually about to, you know, level up or embark upon, you know, professional course that would allow you to level up. There's going to be some kind of improvement in finances, but it's going to happen in a few months' time. One of you is going to level up in a few months' time, okay, or recover from something financial in a few months' time. Which is fine, because obviously you will have only just met, so I know like people are very judgmental of one another, like, aren't they? But everyone has periods of financial ups and downs, recovery, improvement, loss, or pauses in, you know, climbing up. Just totally depends, you know. Some people go, do you know what, I hate my job and I'm going to leave it, and there's actually a lot of empowerment in doing that, or, you know, anyway, I'm going to like, but it says patience, and then we've got 10 of Pentacles, so the outcome's going to be fantastic, long-term, generational wealth, okay, for the two of you together in union. One for the 10 of Pentacles, please. 10 of Pentacles, upright. Sometimes, okay, for example, someone could have just started a business and they're having to, like, you know, you kind of have to speculate to accumulate. And people often get into debt in their first, like, few years of business because they're having to put all the money back in. And you've had to, you know, spend on marketing, or spend on, you know, employing people, or spend on, you know, taxes, and so you end up actually in debt, but then the business starts to break even and then it turns around so you're making a profit, okay? So anyway, I've been watching a lot of business channels. Free advice, so I'm just trying to like help you see different scenarios, like don't always judge someone based off the financial circumstances they're in right now. Because, you know, it's peaks and troughs, isn't it? One for 10 of Pentacles in the upright, please. What a nice reading. Divorce. Okay, so maybe someone's actually paying for, that actually costs a lot of money, doesn't it, when you have to get legal advice and divide assets. You need a mediator or somebody that you pay to do all that paperwork that's extremely necessary. So they might be out of pocket, and then there'll be recovery in finance. So then, yeah, it's because they're going through divorce, and it's the division of assets, and it takes people a long time to get themselves to a level they were at when they were together in a material sense. But that recovery does happen, Okay, so let's get some messages from them. This is the longest. This is like one of the longest readings I've done that isn't a personal. Okay, give me one for they'll be back, please. Give me one for they'll be back. Okay, so we've got... I still don't have all the answers. I just dream and wish for everything. So, yeah, that's someone that's like, I don't know where I'm going, but I know I want out, and I'm going ahead with this, whether you try to pull me back or not. I imagine you naked. I'm a very jealous person. I lie awake thinking about our future. We've got... Oh my god, this is like raunchy. Let me have you. Yes. And light. So it's all good. You had so many green lights there from Spirit, okay? They're not interested. It is like done with the person from the past. 0 like question marks over that. Which is great. It's the most unmessy reading I've ever done in terms of like emotions. Okay, so for Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we've got 11. This love scares me. And that's because they're trying to get grounded, because I think they're aware the next thing they go into, is going to be a serious commitment, and that means trusting people again, but they're going to do it. They're going to do it. We've got open up your heart. Give me one for open up your heart. I just want you all the time. Oh. Okay, give me one for health and spy. Oh. I've got loads. Okay, I never imagined so much perfection. Wow. There's someone else. I'm in so much pain. Yeah, nah. Happiness is my priority. Seek professional advice. I know you from somewhere. Think before you act. So I think they're over their ex, but the ex is probably giving them a hard time. And this does happen in life because people are hurt. If the other person didn't want the divorce, or they're trying to, use anyone they in the future get with, they're trying to find information to kind of use it. Like if you're still deciding who gets what assets and things like that, or they're trying to get compensation for the fact they think, they can say the person's cheated or this or that, but I don't see that you two have even met yet. So there may be somebody watching this person make moves, like when they do get involved with you, and I think that's what those messages are, like, seek professional advice, think before you act, happiness is my priority. There's someone else they're trying to kind of say to the person from, the past that they're getting divorced to, like, I'm sorry, like, it's done, it's over, and you need to leave me alone. because they're in love with you now. They're going to be. Why have we got patience with the Nine of Pentacles reversed? Yeah, they're definitely a divorcee. Yeah, wait. I just wish things would, they wish they didn't have this baggage, and they wish that they didn't have, you know, a past, but they do. So you've got double sevens there. Divorce, and then 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm terrified. Oh, I'm manifesting you. Be more selfish. I think that's them telling themselves to be, you know, more selfish, need to put themselves first. Strengths, they're trying to control their emotions, but that's also fire energy. It's Leo the lion. And she's taming that. Definitely reach out. Ace of Wands, so, and more green lights, to be honest. Could be Ace of Wands or Ace of Swords, actually, because Swords is communication and the truth. Wow, what a reading. That's so cool. I was feeling like really drained and like awful today, and then I just thought I'm going to do the weeklies and the weekly love readings. Like, didn't have any energy to do it, and then it's just made me feel like awesome. Okay, Spirit, what's your advice? What's your advice for Aries? Be gentle with yourself. Because we had health issues, didn't we? So I think, like, you know, don't go crazy. Don't stay awake all night yet in the morning and feel perfectly rested, because you are actually, like, losing sleep, even if you feel awesome. Any more advice? Make space for it. I have support. It's all for a reason. Okay, so if this person is creating drama, like whatever, unfortunately I have to deal with stuff like this in life. It's a hurt person or a nasty person, but either way, it's all going to get navigated. There will be financial hardship, but it's temporary, and you are a perfect match. Okay, whatever that person says or does, you guys are a power couple. I don't mean that because you've got the King and the Queen of Wands. So regardless of whether you are male or female, whether they're male or female, you guys are a power couple. You're a fantastic match. Likely to be a fire sign, Aries, Leo or Sag. A very reliable person. I'm thinking middle-aged because you got Queen and they got King, so that's a very mature energy. But yeah, you haven't met yet. And I'm not getting Three of Pentacles or any other Pentacles, so I wouldn't say that it's anyone in your vicinity, anyone in your, you know, environment. It's a thing you haven't met yet, okay, but it's coming in soon, I think. But let things play out, okay? Take your time dating, because there's obviously, I mean, you're very healthy people in terms of how you take time to process breakups and, you know, let your emotions heal fully before connecting. So I just don't see any problem with it, to be honest. Happy for you. Okay, thanks Aries, and I'll see you in the next one.